Welcome back to Disc Locked, a new series that I started where I start with one disc and I have to unlock all the discs in my bag over time by earning points out on the course. If you want to learn all the rules, go back and check out the first episode. I'll also have all the rules posted down in the description as well. But if you made it through the first episode, you saw how many points I finished with, and I finished with 475 points, and I only needed 500 to unlock my first disc, and all unlocks are done at the end of the episode. So make sure to stick around to the end of the episode today because I'm only 25 points away from an unlock, so I'm almost guaranteed to unlock a new disc at the end of this episode. The disc that I chose to start with is the Discmania Notion. It's a nice straight putter. At this point, it's getting a little bit flippy. We are playing the rainbow layout here today at Borderland State Park. It starts on blue to blue, then goes to blue to white, then goes to white to blue, and then goes to white to white, and then it repeats at the top of the order all the way through the course. It's a really fun mixture of holes, good amount of birdies, good amount of hard holes, especially the white to blue ones. I'm going to spin the forfeit wheel, and there's 4 forfeits. The one that got added from the first episode is the standstill only. So let's see what we get. And we actually got overhand tee shot. So for 3 out of the 18 holes, I need to throw an overhand tee shot with a freaking putter. And I don't know if I've ever thrown an overhand with a putter, so that could get pretty interesting. Now we're gonna roll to see what holes we're gonna have to do that forfeit on. So I'm gonna click and hold the roll button and let go. And we have 6, 13, and 16. So those are gonna be the forfeit holes that I have to go overhand. And at the end of last episode, I kind of debated on whether or not to add like a 2 times hole. So I am gonna give myself 1 2 times hole at my discretion. So no matter what I get, it doesn't just have to be a birdie. No matter what I get on that hole, it's doubled. So enough talking, let's get right into it. I will take that all day. Oh, get through. Yeah, left it a little too high. Sit. Oh, got a little lazy with that one. I was really hoping to start with a bird here on this par 4, but par's not that bad either. Turn. That was actually pretty solid. I have a feeling like this hole could be one of the harder pars for me to get out here, especially the white to blue with just a putter. Really comes down to how good this tee shot is. Turn. That'll do. That got so close to that one tree. This hole probably has one of the most dangerous greens on the entire course. You can see the basket perched up on those rocks right there with a pretty big fall off on the right side. My disc ended up kind of in the middle here, in the middle of the trees, but I should have some sort of look to get myself to the base of those rocks. This is where I really miss my forehand because this is a tricky shot now. Sit. We got a death putt, but we're up there. 3 pars to start, really not bad. I kind of hoped that hole 1 was going to be the one that I could get a birdie on just because it's a par 4 and I had such a clean drive right down the middle. I pretty much knew that hole 2 and 3 were out of the question just because they're so far and it's really hard to get myself in the circle even with a driver, never mind a putter. 2 things before we keep going. First thing, this could be the most beautiful episode that I film all fall. The foliage is absolutely prime right now. And I usually only film about once a week right now, so by this time next week, a lot more of these leaves will probably have fallen, so the foliage up here in New England right now is just pretty much peak. And the second thing, Celtics season is right around the corner, baby. NBA champions last year, obviously, and I didn't miss a single game. I either watched or listened to every preseason and every regular season and every playoff game, and I'm hoping to keep that streak alive this year. And yesterday actually was the day that Drake May got announced as our starting quarterback, so hopefully the Patriots start to take a little bit of an uptick there, because Brissett just wasn't it. All right, let's get after it. Also, I'm pretty sure that last hole, that last hole just put us over the 500 point threshold. So barring a bunch of bogeys in the rest of this episode, we should be making our first unlock at the end. So make sure to stick around to the end for that. Yeah. Yeah, that was perfect. That was the best throw so far today. Birdie. I definitely need to capitalize on these white to white holes because those will be my best chance for a birdie. Might have went a little long, but I think I'll still be in the circle. We have made it to the first forfeit hole. And I have to throw this putter overhand, so I'm probably just gonna go with a tomahawk. Throwing overhand on this hole really stinks. I just need to get myself straight as possible, leave myself an upshot. Sit, kick left, sit. I might have an upshot, we'll see. Not a great shot. Ah, bogey on a forfeit hole. What else is new? Minus 25. That was so bad. Oh man. I really hope that sat, or else it's gonna be like 40 long. Oh, any par on a white to blue hole today is a good par to get. We're here at hole 8, we're back to a white to white hole. So I think I'm gonna use my ×2 hole for this episode on this one. It's probably my best chance to get double the birdie points, but I do have to clear this rock wall or else I'm OB. I just wanna get a double birdie to wipe off that bogey I had on that forfeit hole. So see if I can get myself in the circle on this one. Sit. Went a little bit long, but I think I'll be like 20 feet. Hello. How are you doing? Good. I'm really happy I hit that putt, and I didn't want to let that guy with the dog distract me, so I just kind of tuned it out and did my putt anyways. And then once I hit it, I didn't really want to act too excited because there was just like a stranger right there. But let's go, 100 points on that one putt. That is awesome. Almost good ground play, and then it nailed the root. Nice. Putting together a couple birds now. Go. I've never taken that line with a putter before, and I think it might be my best shot on this hole in so long. Guys, the putter feels good today. I'm stringing them together right now. Way too straight. Easy 3 though. Oh, no way. Wow, I was laying up. What? What is going on right now? That was like a 80-foot death putt. That was so sick. Not the greatest sign on hole 12, but I'm playing the white to white, kind of that straight line with a little bit of a drift to the right at the end. Huge ground play for a putter skip. Guys, I have a huge smile on my face right now. I am just playing a lot better than I thought I would today. The putt feels good, the backhand feels good, and I'm sitting at 840 points right now. So there's actually a chance that I can make 2 unlocks today, or even unlock my forehand for 1,000 points if I really want to. So I really got to finish strong here. I got a shrub and I got a branch. I have a really tiny window to hit this putt. Oh no. That was really a little too overconfident. Now I'm looking at a long comebacker. Save the par. Another forfeit hole and another horrible hole for a forfeit. This gap is extremely small with a low ceiling and tight sides. I know I'm saying overhand, but I might be able to get a roller off. I guess that's technically still overhand. I don't know if that's breaking my own rule, but I'm still throwing it overhand. Horrible. Probably gonna be edge of circle one. I can't really tell. Actually, it looks like I am 5 feet next to the basket. Nice. A par on any forfeit hole is a win. Flip. Might have a putt. I couldn't really see where it landed. The putt's been pretty good all day. Just missed that one. I was getting a little bit in my head on that putt. I was like, oh, I'm at 850. If I hit this birdie, I'll be at 900, and then I might be able to string together more to get to 1,000. Like, I wasn't thinking about the actual putt. I was thinking about the rules and the points and everything. So just got to relax and try to finish strong on these last 4 holes. See if I can get myself to 1,000 and make 2 unlocks at the end of this video. Wow, that was best case scenario. Good par on a white to blue hole. Coming up on another forfeit hole now. Not like this is a great hole for an overhand, but it's better than the last holes that we've had, so I'm actually going to give this one some air. It is so lame to throw overhands with a putter. I only took 1 bogey on the 3 forfeit holes. I'd call that a success, honestly. I've had a ton of fun today. This has been probably more fun than the first episode. I'm playing a little bit better, I feel like, and the putts have been falling for the most part, and it's just an absolutely beautiful day. But let's try to finish strong here. Got a strong headwind right now. I played that way too safe. Holy crap. I'll take that. Ooh. I definitely threw that one a little too hard. Oh. A bogey this late on a par 4. Come on, man. Yeah, that's all right. I did myself no favors off the tee. It's gonna be tricky. I really don't have much here. Throwing across my body, weird patent pending. Just gotta get it out there. Nice. All right, good little finishing par. And with a par on the last hole, 99% sure I finished with 875 points. that's gonna wrap up episode 2 of Disc Locked, and I think I actually had more fun in that episode than I did in the first episode. So I actually brought all my discs in the car just because I assumed that I was gonna have an unlock today, but I just really didn't know what I was going to unlock. I think my gut is just telling me to unlock a driver just because it'll give me more versatility on the long par 4s and on the longer holes, because I just physically can't get that notion over 300. So it is kind of limiting me on the longer holes, and I don't have a forehand right now, which kind of stinks, and I'm actually considering not unlocking something so that I can save up for the 1,000-point forehand in the next episode. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna pull the trigger on a driver, and I am going to unlock my S-Line DD3 for 500 points. So minus 500 off the total. I can get this thing up and over 400 on a backhand, right around 400 on a forehand, maybe a little more on a big sweeping one. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I've been having a ton of fun, and it's probably gonna take 20 plus episodes to fill my bag out, and that's if I don't even add any more discs into my bag in between now and then. So hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Disc Locked, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you made it this far in the episode, leave a comment with what forfeit you want me to add into the wheel for the next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.